Hi everybody, it's Twyla's mom, Lisa, and today is, today is March 5th, Sunday, but I'm going to upload this video on March 6th because it will be Monday, question of the week. So, the reason why you're seeing this instead of me is because I am in my pajamas and my hair is a crazy mess and I'm doing laundry and everything. But I got a free moment and I thought I would go ahead and record question of the week. I hope you guys don't mind. Sometimes when I wait to record it until Monday, I don't get it uploaded as quickly as I would like, and I want to be able to spend some time with you guys and things like that. And when I rush to do it on Monday morning and then upload, I don't feel like I'm giving you guys the quality time, quality chit chat. So we are in my craft room, and no, I have not changed out the tablecloth yet, but I think I'm going to do that with my organizing video this Wednesday. This coming up Wednesday on March 8th, which is my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. He doesn't watch the videos, but we'll go ahead and say happy birthday to my dad. But it will be organizing week, and I think we are going to organize my craft room table because it has gotten out of control. And so we'll talk about that later. Today, though, we are talking about question of the week, and we are going to be looking at these cute little magnets that my babies made for me when they were in grade school. Well, actually, Twyla's was when she was in preschool, and this one was Marshall. No, I take that back. Twyla was in kindergarten, Marshall was in third grade, and they're magnets that you get. And all the kids made one, and it was kind of like a fundraiser. If you wanted to keep the magnet, you paid the school $5, and they sent the magnets home with our children. So of course you're going to keep the magnet and send the $5. I thought that was a little bit conniving of the school, in my opinion. I mean, who's going to tell their 5-year-old, no, I'm not paying you for your artwork? So, anyway, we are going to admire the beautiful artwork of two of my, Marshall's grown now and in the Army, and Twyla is almost grown, but these are wonderful keepsakes that I will keep forever. So, let's get right along with the question of the week. I was getting a sip of my coffee in my love mug. Yes, I was. Okay, today's question of the week is, are you guys doing okay with your New Year's goals for the year? We talked about this in January. We don't have resolutions, we have goals. Things that we want to strive to do, but if we don't get them done, it's not as big a deal. I think a resolution, the word resolution is so firm, but a goal is something we strive to accomplish. And I'm just curious if it's been, January, February, and now we're into March. So I'm just curious how your New Year's goals have been going. One of my New Year's goals this year was to always have a project going on in my home. Now, what I mean by a project is rooms that need painted, rooms that need reorganized, rooms that need whatever. For me, it's rooms that I need to paint, revamp is what I call it. Revamp, reorganize, things like that. And my goal for this year is to always have one of those goals one of those projects in motion. Now, I started this before New Year's with my utility room. I started my utility room in October, and it took me until almost Christmas before I was completely satisfied with my utility room. Now, before Thanksgiving, I did have it all painted and, you know, things like that. I just didn't have all the little things I wanted for it. But that was one of my goals. So this year, in January, I decided, my goals is to always have a project in motion for my home. Because if you don't take care of your home, you don't maintain your home, it starts to show the wear and tear. Now, I'm not saying, oh, I painted the kitchen last year, let's paint it again. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, like, for instance, our hallway that leads upstairs to our bedrooms, we have not painted it since we moved into this house, and that was 10 years ago. So you can imagine the condition of the walls. We've had little ones in the home. We've raised, our little ones, well, the two youngest kids, and one of the boys was a teenager when we moved into this house, one of the three older boys. The other two boys were all raised. But, so you can imagine what this hallway, the walls, look like. You can only clean them so many times before you are going to have to paint. So that is the goal or the project that is going on right now, which doesn't require a lot. We have a few areas that we want to patch, like we had a strip of the wallpaper, or not wallpaper, the sheetrock. You have that mud and the paper that makes the sheetrock seamless. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, you've got the mud and the strips of paper that make the sheetrock seamless. We had a strip of that starting to kind of pop loose, so we have to replace it. And then above one of the bedroom doors, we have a little bit of a crack. Now, homes settle. They settle quite a bit, and you don't even realize they are settling until you notice, like above your door frames, around your windows, you may start to get a little bit of a crack. We had one very, very, very hot summer, and a very humid hot summer. You could just feel the moisture in the air. That was about 3 years ago, and we noticed that our doors were kind of sticking, and then we had that crack above one of the bedroom windows, and that's kind of how you can tell. And weather plays a big part of that. So yeah, you have to keep on top of that. Now, we haven't noticed it settling enough that we need to call in a professional to come and lift the house or anything like that. But, 20 years from now, that's probably going to be a possibility. Getting another sip of my coffee. And then after we get our hallway all, painted, we have carpeting leading up the stairs and into the bedrooms. Our bedrooms are carpeted. And that's the way I want it, because I don't like a cold floor when I get up. But anyway, I want to clean the carpets really, really good. I have cleaned them and everything like that, don't get me wrong. But I've kind of, because it is a high traffic area, we've got to get upstairs to go to bed and everything. I've kind of been a little bit lazy in the past couple of years on cleaning them really great. I've kind of done spot cleaning, and things like that. So I'm thinking about maybe hiring a professional to come in and clean the bedroom carpets and the stairs and the hallway. We'll have to wait and see. At any rate, once we get that done, our next project is to take the tile out of the bathtub surrounding the bathtub downstairs. We have tile all the way around the bathroom wall, and it's the same going into the bathtub. We are going to take the bathtub tile, not the ones on the wall, but the bathtub tile down and put in just the shower walls that surround your bathtub. That's all we're going to, and probably put in shower doors instead of a curtain, and then repaint the bathroom downstairs. And that will probably take up the majority of our year. After that, I'm not sure what we'll do. Another goal that I had for the year was to keep up on staying in contact with my family. See, my 4 boys are all grown. They've all got families and everything like that. We do talk, but not on a weekly basis. And my sister, she lives out of state. My brother lives in state, but he has 3 little children. I think his oldest is like 10 or 11. So he is just constantly busy. My parents, they live here in town and everything. So, well, not in my town. They're about 15 miles away in another town. But anyway, that was one of my goals. I do okay with that for a couple of weeks, and then I'll get kind of lazy with it because, life just gets in the way. And another goal I had was to take better care of myself. I've been kind of doing a little better with that. I have been for my yearly physical, and I did go when my hands were starting to really hurt, and come to find out I had arthritis. Let's see, I have not been to the dentist yet, which I need to do. But I do have my eye appointment for this year. I have it set for the end of May. It's already made and everything. So, and my eating habits, I have not changed my eating habits. But I do not drink anything except water when I'm at work. So that's 8 hours worth of water. No coffee, no sodas, no anything like that. I drink nothing but water. So I did change my hydration thing. And that's really not that hard to do when you're at work. You're busy anyway and stuff like that. So, just having water handy instead of a Coke or coffee is just fine with me. And I do take my vitamins daily. I do my best not to skip them because I had a real bad habit of not taking my vitamins on Saturdays and Sundays. Now, I will admit I have forgotten an occasional Saturday or Sunday, but I've gotten a lot better about remembering them. So, we are into almost 14 minutes of the question of the week. So, once again, how are your New Year's goals working out? Are they doing well for you? Are you keeping up with them? My daughter once told me that it only takes, how long did she say? I think she said it only takes 30 days to establish a habit, but it takes 3 months to break a habit. So if you are trying to establish good habits for your New Year's goals, look at it this way. If you do it daily for at least 30 days, it should be not even thinking anymore about it by the 31st day. But anyway, I am going to get off of here. And that was question of the week. I know it was a little long-winded there, talking about my New Year's goal and how I've been doing with them. But I'm really interested on how well you guys have been keeping up with yours. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. And once again, I'm truly sorry for not showing my face, but who could not enjoy the beautiful artwork of a 5 and an 8-year-old, right? Okay, guys, don't forget to leave a comment. And that's it. I guess I will talk to you later. Bye.